My name's Debra and I work for Tesco's in Shepton Mallet, which is obviously part of the North East Somerset. I think it just reiterates what we've been feeling in the workplace and obviously in my own local town as well, you know, that people are finding things a lot harder. The food bank has increased use, you know, people using it by 2/3 to what it was before the Tories came in, and how important that is. And obviously we're seeing more of the bank being collected in the store, people popping a tin in as they're shopping and leaving, you know, and supporting that. It's inspired me to go back, I've sort of rejuvenated, you know, going back with ideas. I want to talk to my local parliamentary candidate and have a discussion at the local CLP, you know, and I want to get the branch more involved, you know, to get them active at leaflet dropping as well, and, you know, to get that message home that we need to be going out, we need to get them voting for the Labour Party, you know, to put back, you know, a decent job, hours, you know, but people can live off of without having to be supported by benefits, you know, and really turn this country back around. I think it's the money in the pocket at the end of the day. People are struggling, you know, have lost their working tax credits because they raised the bar, the level that you could access to that. Obviously the bedroom tax has been the hardest hitting thing, and also, you know, the disabled people losing their benefits and how they are really struggling to survive day to day. No, we're not feeling those benefits. I think in fact, we're feeling it more the other way. You know, it might be benefiting the top 1% earners in this country, but for the normal working class families, you know, it's really hard. Listening to the speakers that we've had, you know, and obviously with them being part of the Labour Party, the shadow, you know, parliamentary candidates and that, you know, for hearing what they're saying as well, I think it sort of brings your faith back in. You know, sometimes because you see such negativity in the news, on the media, you know, you sort of think, oh gosh, you know, but it's nice to have it from them personally that, you know, they are trying to do their best. It is hard, it's not easy for them, and it makes you want to go back and think, right, I'm going to do something about this, I'm going to be raising the awareness. And obviously this morning in our workshops and thinking about what we're going to do in our division, you know, and bring that message home that we need to be out there voting for the Labour. Make sure you are registered, you know, because we need them back in power. Otherwise we could be losing our local hospital. We've already had 2 close shaves with that in the last few years, and I'm sure that's not the end of it. And obviously I'll explain, you know, obviously we all know what it's like to get an appointment at the GP now, you know, how long we have to wait for treatment. So, you know, we really need to get that message out there. So I think there is a lot of apathy at the moment. People are so disillusioned with politics as a whole, and especially in our young members as well. I am such a different person to what I was sort of 7-8 years ago. People say, you know, even at home, the family say, you're a different person now. You know, I will have my say and not just back away when it gets a bit tricky. And my husband says, oh God, you said, well, much more bolshy now. But in a good way, yeah. You know, and confidence levels, you know, I'm not afraid to go and talk to the management in my workplace now. If I want something, I know how to ask for it, you know. And I think it's earning the respect from them as well, you know, and obviously everything that I've learned through all the, you know, opportunities that Usdaw's given me has just been amazing, phenomenal, and I, you know, would promote that in any new reps. You know, the opportunity is out there. If you want to develop as an individual, as a person, gaining confidence, go for it. It's there, just grab it. Definitely, and if I hadn't been a rep, I wouldn't be here today. There's no way I would be a town councillor either, because I just wouldn't have had it in me, that belief that I can actually do it. I can go out there, I can make a difference, you know, I can speak up for my members and, you know, try and improve our day-to-day lives.